Life in a region where nature controls everything is a powerful reminder that humans are not always in charge. In this remote and unforgiving land, nature, not technology or money, decides how people live, work, and survive. Every morning begins with uncertainty because weather, climate, and natural forces shape each moment of the day. Heavy rains can flood homes without warning, violent winds can destroy shelters overnight, and extreme temperatures can test the limits of the human body. In this region, people do not fight nature. Instead, they respect, adapt, and submit to it. Survival here depends on understanding the rhythm of the land, the movement of animals, and the silent signs hidden in the sky. Modern comforts are rare, electricity is unreliable, and communication with the outside world is limited. Yet, despite these hardships, life continues with remarkable resilience. Food is not bought from supermarkets but earned through hunting, fishing, and foraging. Crops can fail if the rains arrive too early or too late, making food scarcity a constant threat. Families store what they can, knowing that nature may take back everything in a single storm. Clean water is precious, collected from rivers or melted snow, but even this essential resource can become dangerous during floods or contamination. Children grow up learning survival skills before reading books, because knowledge of nature is more valuable than formal education here. Elders pass down wisdom through stories, teaching how to predict storms, track animals, and recognize poisonous plants. In this region, tradition and survival are deeply connected. Wildlife is not just part of the environment, it is a daily presence and sometimes a deadly one. Dangerous animals roam freely, and encounters can turn fatal in seconds. There are no fences strong enough to keep nature out. At night, the sounds of predators echo through the darkness, reminding everyone that humans are only guests in this land. Fear becomes normal, but so does courage. People learn to stay calm, move carefully, and respect every living creature. Death is understood as part of the natural cycle, not something to escape but something to accept. This mindset creates a deep sense of humility, rarely found in modern cities. Healthcare is limited, and natural remedies are often the first line of treatment. When injuries happen, people rely on herbal medicine, endurance, and hope. Evacuation during emergencies is often impossible due to blocked paths or harsh weather. Yet, the human spirit adapts in extraordinary ways. Communities are tightly bonded, because cooperation is essential for survival. Everyone helps each other rebuild after disasters, sharing resources and strength. There is no room for selfishness where nature rules everything. Technology exists only where it does not disturb the balance of the land. Heavy machines can damage fragile ecosystems, so people choose simple tools. Time moves slower here, guided by sunrise and sunset instead of clocks. Stress caused by competition and deadlines is replaced by a different kind of pressure, the pressure to survive. Still, many people describe a deep sense of freedom living this way. Without artificial noise and distractions, they feel more connected to the earth, the sky, and themselves. Life becomes raw, honest, and deeply meaningful. Climate change has made life even harder in this region. Seasons have become unpredictable, storms more violent, and survival more uncertain. What once worked for generations now sometimes fails. This forces people to adapt again, proving that human adaptability has no limits. Their struggle is a warning to the rest of the world. While cities grow comfortable and dependent on technology, these regions show what happens when nature takes control. They remind us that no matter how advanced we become, nature always has the final say. Life in a region where nature controls everything is not easy, but it is real. It strips life down to its essentials: food, shelter, community, and respect for the environment. It teaches patience, strength, and humility. Most importantly, it reminds us that humans are not masters of the planet, but part of it. In a world obsessed with control, these regions stand as powerful proof that nature is the ultimate authority.